Hello everybody. I had a nice surprise at the post office today. I knew this was coming, but I wasn't really sure when it was going to arrive, and it was a really nice thing. So let me show you what I got. I got a mail call before I pull it all the way open here. It is from Rogue Exploration, also known as Brian. But he was kind enough to send me some things that he thought I might want to use when I go out into the desert on my explorations. And I do have a survival bag, but there are a few things in here that I think would make a very nice addition to that. And it was really nice of him to send these to me. For one thing, I've been wanting to get some light sticks, and guess what? He sent me some emergency light sticks. Pretty cool. I'm glad to have those. I probably need to invest in more, just in case. And I also got a LED flashlight, keyring flashlight. And it's always good to have one of those. So thank you, Brian. And also, well, he packed this box, I'll tell you. This is a pocket pen flashlight. And those are always good to have too. Those come in real handy, and it's got a little clip on it, so I can clip it to my belt or my backpack. So that's gonna come in very handy. And I even got some batteries to go with it. Never have too many of those. And some nylon paracord, which I can't tell you how many times I have used my paracord. So I always have some with me. And this is going to be a very nice addition to my backpack. So, Brian, these things are perfect. Thank you so much. Emergency thermal blanket. These are an absolute must, even if you're going out into the desert, because during the day you could have 120 degrees, and at night it will get cold enough that you could get ice crystals on the desert floor, and you can get hypothermia. It has happened. Right in the middle of the summer, right in the middle of the heat, because there's usually, I don't know what it is, especially at this higher altitude where I'm at. I'm in the high desert. It can be blazing hot during the summer, or during the daytime, and then at night I'm wearing a jacket because I'm cold. So that's just the way it is up here. And we don't, in the summer we don't usually have a lot of cloud cover, so it's just open air, you know, and it's just either really hot or really cold. And these come in very, very handy. If you got stuck out in the desert, you would definitely want something like this. So, very good, Brian. Thank you. And you can never have too many of these first aid kits, because if you're a klutz like me and fall down, or, you know, get all scratched up in the cactus or whatever, it's good to have these. Or, I mean, anything could happen. You can step on a nail. I mean, you know, so it's always, always good to have at least 2 or 3 packs of these. So this is perfect. Thank you. Okay, and this is, he got me a notepad. Rogue Exploration YouTube notepad. And that's always handy too. Never know when you're going to want to write something down, or if you're out wandering around the desert, you might want to write down landmarks or whatever to find another spot again, because you can easily lose things out there in the desert. It starts to all look the same. And let's see. All right, that's what was jam-packed in this little box, and that came from Brian with Rogue Exploration. So fantastic. All these wonderful things. See if I can get them all up here. and my paracord. And all my various lights. So this is what he sent me. Thank you so much, Brian. I think that's, the choices were excellent. And these are going to go in my pack. And I'm sure that at some point or another, they're definitely going to get used. And that's just, I don't know what to say when I get stuff, because I don't really expect anything. And this was just so nice of him to do this. And he's very thoughtful to do this, and everything that he sent me is definitely things that you want to carry with you if you're out exploring. So kudos, Brian. You picked perfect things to send, and I sincerely appreciate it. And like I said, these are going in my pack, and I'll be prepared. And you're never going to have too many flashlights or these things. Never going to have too many. I even know of one explorer, I watched a video, and he had been in a forest, and he was doing like a paranormal investigation, and he was with a couple of friends, and they started into the forest, and they said, you know what, let's hang these on the trees so we can find our way back out, because they had no idea where they were going or how long it would take. And it was pitch black at night, so they didn't want to get turned around lost. So that was a cool idea. Whoops. See, I'm a klutz. So they hung these on the tree limbs so they could find their way back out. Just follow the lights. I mean, how great is that? And actually in caves, you could do the same thing. Just follow the lights back out. If you get into an old mine shaft or a cave, I think that's an excellent idea. So, thank you, Brian. That's absolutely perfect, and I really appreciate everything you sent. And I don't know what else to say. It's just awesome. So I always get so thrilled when I get mail that I just get all discombobulated. I don't know what to say. But thank you. And somebody told me one time, because I don't take compliments well, and whenever someone gives me a gift, I just, I don't know what to say. And my friend said, Cindy, just say thank you. So Brian, thank you. So we'll talk to you all later. Have a good night, good evening, good day, wherever you are, and make the most of it. So we'll talk to you later, and you all be safe. And maybe one day when the snow decides to stop tormenting us out here, I can get back out exploring. But hopefully that won't be too long, because I'm really getting cabin fever. I'm just about to take off and go for a walk in the snow anyway, and I hate being cold. So we'll see you later, and you guys take care. God bless. And Brian, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, goodbye, everybody.